Hello everyone. TechGoodReads give you good things to read, to listen. Welcome to today's TechGoodReads. And today I will talk about AWS IAM Role. There are several use cases for the IAM role. The first is to provide access to AWS services. For example, look at the right side of picture. When a user Joe wants to access the AWS service DynamoDB, then it can use the IAM role. It can access STS to get temporary credentials, and then use this temporary credential to access the DynamoDB. The second use case is that use IAM role to provide access to external authenticated users. The third use case is to provide access to third parties. When a service wants to access the other resources, it needs to assume that IAM role. There are several ways to assume. One way is use the management console. The second one is using the command line. The third one is use assume role API call. And the last one is use the STS, security token service. The good thing of the IAM role is that it can be maintained by the CloudFormation. When we want to provide AWS resources with access to AWS services, you can use such an IAM role. Compared with IAM user, IAM role is a temporary security credentials. This means that the security is better than the IAM user. I pasted a CloudFormation sample here. We can see that how we can define IAM role. This is the role that is used for the API gateway. For the API gateway clients, they can consume this role. For this API gateway, it also you need to access other services like Lambda and logs. So we can see that it use the management policy to maintain the access to the CloudWatch logs, and also use some custom-defined policy to let the Lambda to invoke the function. To build an integration or a system, we can use the STS identity broker. We already know within the AWS service, we can use STS to assume role. So if we want to use some clients to authenticate to access the AWS services, we can use STS identity broker. There are 4 steps to do it. The first, user access identity broker via application. The second step is that is authenticated user. Next step is request temporary credentials from STS. The last thing is return temporary credentials to the application. Then the application can access the AWS APIs. Usually when we build with the IAM role, we usually integrate with the AWS COGNITO. It provides authentication, authorization, and user management for web and mobile apps. It has 2 pools. One is user pools and the other is identity pools. Usually they can be the same or can be separate. We can see right side of picture. For app, it first authenticate and get a token to the user pools. And then the second step is exchange tokens for AWS credentials from the identity pools. The last step, they can use this credential to access the AWS service. Thank you for watching. This is Chinese. I hope you like this video and see you next time.